Over 60? Eat these vegetables smarter. Timing and medications matter. If you're over 60, I want you to picture this. You go to bed after what feels like a perfect healthy dinner, a salad, some steamed vegetables, maybe a light snack, and you feel proud because you chose the good option. But in the morning, something feels off. You wake up unusually dizzy. Your balance feels shaky. Your head feels heavy. Maybe you feel weak or foggy for no clear reason. Most people immediately blame sugar, fried food, or stress. But here's something many people don't think about. Sometimes the issue isn't that you ate vegetables. It's how, when, and what you combine them with, especially after 60. Because after 60, your body runs differently. Your kidneys don't filter as fast. Hydration signals aren't as strong. Blood vessels are less flexible. And many people are taking common medications for blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol, or circulation that can change how food affects the body. That means a food that felt great at 40 might need different rules at 70. Not because it's bad, but because your body processes it differently now. So in today's video, we're going to cover 9 common vegetables that can contribute to problems like poor circulation, blood pressure swings, dehydration, or medication interactions when eaten the wrong way, and more importantly, how you can keep enjoying them safely. Please watch until the end, because the last one is a vegetable many people eat weekly, and it's one that often causes surprising reactions at night. Let's begin with a vegetable most people consider a health hero. Vegetable number 9, spinach. Spinach is famous for iron, magnesium, and antioxidants. But after 60, it can become tricky depending on your kidneys, supplements, and timing. Spinach contains natural compounds called oxalates. Oxalates can bind with calcium. When you're younger, your body usually clears this easily. But with age, especially if kidney function has slowed or if you're taking calcium or vitamin D supplements, your body may handle that combination differently. For some people, the spinach plus calcium pattern can contribute to unwanted mineral buildup and stress on circulation over time. How to eat it safer. Have spinach earlier in the day rather than late at night. Don't always pair it with calcium or vitamin D supplements at the same meal. If you have kidney issues, talk with your healthcare provider about your best portion size. Spinach can still be excellent, it just comes with smart timing after 60. Vegetable number 8, broccoli. Broccoli is a powerhouse, fiber, antioxidants, and protective nutrients. The concern isn't broccoli itself, its consistency, especially if you take medications related to circulation. Broccoli is rich in vitamin K, which plays a role in normal blood clotting. That matters for people who use certain blood thinning or clot-related medications, because sudden big changes in vitamin K intake can affect how stable things feel. The risk often comes from going extreme. A lot of broccoli for several days. Then none for a week. Then a lot again. How to eat it safer. Keep your intake steady instead of swinging between a lot and none. If you're on clot-related medication, mention your typical diet pattern at checkups. Balance and consistency matter more than fear. Vegetable number 7, romaine lettuce. A light salad at dinner feels harmless, even ideal. But romaine can act as a mild natural diuretic, meaning it may increase fluid loss. After 60, it's easier to become slightly dehydrated overnight without realizing it, and dehydration can make circulation feel sluggish in the morning. How to eat it safer. Enjoy salads earlier in the day when you're hydrating more. If you eat greens at night, drink a small glass of water with the meal. Same food, different timing. Vegetable number 6, raw carrots. Carrots are healthy, crunchy, and full of beta-carotene. But raw carrots can raise blood sugar more quickly for some people, especially those with prediabetes or diabetes. For certain seniors, a late-night blood sugar swing can affect sleep, stress hormones, and blood pressure patterns. How to eat it safer. Avoid eating raw carrots alone late at night. Pair them with protein or healthy fats earlier in the day. Carrots can be great, just avoid the nighttime solo snack habit. If you're finding this helpful, please take a second to like the video. It helps more people discover these practical health tips. And subscribe for more videos that support strength, clarity, and independence. Also tell me in the comments. How old are you? Where are you watching from? And what health goal are you working on right now? Vegetable number 5, garlic. Garlic supports heart health and circulation, and many people love it. But garlic can also have natural blood thinning effects. That becomes important if you're already using medications or supplements that affect clotting or bleeding risk. How to use it safely. Use normal food amounts in cooked meals. Be extra careful with concentrated garlic supplements unless approved by your healthcare provider. If you notice unusual bruising or frequent nosebleeds, it's worth discussing with a professional. Garlic is powerful, so treat it like a strong tool, not an unlimited one. Vegetable number 4, onions. Onions have antioxidant compounds and can support circulation. But in large amounts, especially at night, onions may affect blood pressure patterns for some people, particularly those already on blood pressure medication. How to eat them safer. Use onions as flavor, not the main part of the meal. Cooked onions are often gentler than raw. Avoid onion-heavy meals right before bed. Small changes can make a big difference. Vegetable number 3, corn. Corn feels like a vegetable, but in the body it often behaves more like a starch. That means it can raise blood sugar more quickly, especially in processed forms. Blood sugar swings overnight can affect circulation and blood pressure patterns. How to eat it safer. Treat corn as an occasional side, not a daily staple. Avoid corn-heavy meals at night. Pair it with protein or healthy fats to slow absorption. Vegetable number 2, asparagus. Asparagus is clean and popular in healthy eating plans. But it can also be a diuretic, which can increase fluid loss. For some seniors, that can contribute to overnight dehydration and morning dizziness. How to eat it safer. Eat asparagus earlier in the day. Drink water or add hydrating foods like cucumber or melon on the side. If you take diuretics or kidney-related medications, ask what portion size makes sense for you. Vegetable number 1, tomatoes. Tomatoes are beloved for antioxidants like lycopene. But some people, especially as they age, notice that tomatoes can trigger symptoms like heartburn, headaches, flushing, or odd tingling feelings. That doesn't mean tomatoes are dangerous. It means some bodies become more sensitive to acidity and certain natural compounds over time. How to eat them safer. Enjoy tomatoes earlier in the day. Cook them gently. Avoid very heavy tomato-based meals right before bed. Pair with mineral-rich foods if acidity bothers you. Closing. After hearing all 9, it's easy to feel surprised. We're taught our whole lives, vegetables are always good. And most of the time, they are. But after 60, the real secret isn't fear, it's timing, portion size, hydration, and awareness of medications. A salad at lunch might make you feel amazing. That same salad late at night with the wrong combination might leave you feeling off the next morning. Awareness isn't restriction, it's freedom. Important note, this video is for educational purposes and does not replace medical advice. If you take prescription medications or manage chronic conditions, talk with a qualified healthcare professional before making major diet changes. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which vegetable surprised you the most, and what change will you try first? Write it in the comments so your experience can help someone else. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who needs it. Stay strong, stay clear, and stay consistent, because healthy aging is built on small choices repeated every day.